Our officers came out here because they were helping the search for this 18-year-old from Miramar High School, and instead, officers found a body in the bushes.
So I had helped Andre move him into the bushes, push him back here into the bushes, and just leave him there.
Police had just discovered a body hidden in the bushes near an apartment complex, and it would soon be identified as 18-year-old Dwight DJ Grant.
Please, don't. Just do what I ask, please. In a few minutes, an officer will come talk to you. Go back inside.
October 17th, 2021, Miramar, Florida. Just hours before that discovery, DJ had been reported missing by his family. When he didn't come home that night, something immediately felt off. DJ was known as a quiet, respectful high school senior. He stayed out of trouble, focused on school, and always kept in touch with his family. If he went somewhere, he made sure people knew. He didn't just disappear, but this time, he did. As the hours passed with no calls, no messages, and no sign of where he could be, the concern quickly turned into fear. By the next morning, DJ's teachers began saying that he hadn't shown up to school, something he had never done before. His family knew this was more than just a missed check-in. They contacted police and reported him missing.
911? What's your emergency?
Hi, yes, I need help. My son is missing. He left yesterday, and he hasn't come back home.
Okay, sir. When was the last time you saw him?
It was Sunday evening. He said he was going out, nothing unusual, but since then, no calls, no messages. This isn't like him at all.
What is your son's name? Can you describe what he looks like?
Dwight Grant. We call him DJ. Yes, he's about 5 feet 10 inches, around 150 pounds. Slim build. He has short, dark hair, always keeps it neat. He was wearing a hoodie when he left, dark color, and jeans.
All right, sir.
Here, let me step back.
On the afternoon of October 19th, nearly 48 hours after DJ was last seen, police made a devastating discovery. While canvassing the area near his apartment complex, officers noticed something unusual. Faint bloodstains on the sidewalk. Following that trail led them to a nearby cluster of bushes, and that's where they found Dwight DJ Grant.
Just give us a few minutes and we'll come in and talk to you. Just go back inside. Can you go back inside, please? Don't. Just do as I ask, please. In a few minutes, an officer will come talk to you. Go back inside. Can you just, please, take her inside. Listen, I can't answer anything right now. I just need you to go inside the apartment and stay there till I can get somebody to come and speak to you.
He had suffered multiple stab wounds, one to the neck and another to the chest. A weapon was later located nearby, partially concealed in the same area. Police quickly secured the area and began processing the scene, collecting evidence and documenting everything.
Told me it was just a fight.
The first real lead came from a group chat. Inside it, 3 names kept appearing: Andre Clemens, Jacine Smith, and Christy Parisian. But this wasn't normal teenage conversation. The messages weren't rumors. They were too specific, too detailed. They talked about that day, about seeing DJ, about what happened in a way that felt personal.
Can you just give me a brief rundown? I'm so sorry.
Of what's going on?
Yeah, because I know what happened.
I've seen on the news that they found a body over by Sherman Circle, and they keep showing the picture of the kid that goes to Miramar High, saying they can't guarantee that it's him, basically, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But on my niece's phone, all the texts are coming through that they're her friends, and there's people from school there, and they know it's him.
Okay.
I don't know if that, I don't know unless...
No, I
I'm
understand.
just assuming that it's him because of what...
So did he speak to a detective or anything like that?
No, I haven't spoken to anybody. I just came here because my niece was telling me that she had got these texts from this girl yesterday from the modeling, and she said it was the most traumatizing day of her life when she seen him yesterday, which would have been Sunday.
Yeah.
So in my mind, 1 and 1, I'm not saying she did anything, but I'm not saying I can't come here and not show you either because
She's more than
keeps saying
once tells everybody in the
how many
modeling
people she's
group
killed
that
and she's in a gang, which-
I mean, and it could be just to be, look
Tough.
cool or to be tough.
But you never know.
It's like, you
And
don't
the same
know.
thing, I don't want the text messages here, I don't want them
To
to
just-
show my nieces, I don't want her.
Like
I don't
her
want her
to
name.
associate
Right.
with, okay.
Right, so it needs to be kind of, if you,
No, I understand.
please, if you can just write on there not to put her name in here,
Sure.
just in case this
You're
girl
fine.
literally is who she says she
You're
is.
fine. You're fine. No, I
She's a senior
understand.
and I want my niece to make it out of school.
I understand. You guys are good.
How are you doing?
And anything else? This is my area. If you got more things you want to turn in, I'll be here. All right, I'm here until 1.
That's just the words that
Could
you
be
put there,
nothing.
just,
It's just
they say, if you
odd.
say something or see something, say it, and it just doesn't sit right with me, so I
I
have to come
understand.
and,
No, I completely understand. Anytime, ladies, okay?
thank you so much.
Of course. Have a good day.
His mother, a nurse, we're told, is absolutely devastated, but the investigation is still in its early stages. Police are asking for help from the public, any information about this, as they work to try and ID the body found. So the family of Dwight DJ Grant, who lives here in the building, his mother specifically, this young man is her world, is what the family and the neighbors are telling us. So she is just devastated right now.
Just feet from his front door, in this garden area, below this window, is where the body was found.
By the time detectives identified the 3 names from the group chat, they wasted no time. Their first stop was Christie's home.
Miramar Police Department. Miramar Police Department. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm waiting for my sister to go over there. What happened?
Are you the only one here?
Christy?
Is Christy here?
No.
Are you Christy?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's my daughter.
No, I'm saying, is anybody else in the house?
No.
Okay. Do you mind talking to us outside for a minute?
Huh?
Do you mind talking to us? I have Detective Woods here.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
I heard the message. I was at work. I don't know. I don't have why. I'm waiting for my sister to go over there. I got the message.
You got the come over here and
What happened?
I just need to speak to you over here for a second.
Oh, Lord.
So, right now there's an investigation, and I guess it's your daughter.
Yeah, that's my
Your
daughter.
daughter, her name came up. So, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to keep you out of the house for now.
Me?
Yes. Nothing has to do with you personally, but we have to keep everybody out of the apartment. So, if there's anybody else in there that's in there,
No, the sister, she's at work. What now?
but nobody else is inside.
No, only
You
3
wanna
of
get
us.
you got shoes on? Okay. There's nobody else inside right now?
No.
Okay. So we have detectives that are going to get a search warrant. Okay. So right now, we're just going to make sure nobody's inside, and then we're going to close the door, and then we're going to wait for the warrant to get here. And then
When I can come back.
when who?
When I can come back, no?
As soon as you're done with the search warrant, then
Today?
go back in.
No, not today.
Yeah, okay, today.
Can I take my phone to call my sister? Is okay? Take my phone? My phone is right there. Can I call her? Because I'm working on her to
Well,
go.
right now at this point, we already gave you, notice that nobody can go back inside.
Can you take my phone for me? This is right there. By the is right there. You see my phone right there?
We really got to follow protocol on this one.
Oh my God.
Who is this?
That's my phone.
No, I mean, but who am I listening to?
The Chrissy leave me the message.
I'll be back soon, and I will have my phone so they can bring it. So, okay.
So are you going to be around here? Are you sticking around here, or are you leaving?
Leaving where?
You're not going anywhere, right?
No, I was going to the police station.
No, I mean right now.
I'm looking for my sister to go to the police station because my sister drives.
Okay. Well, don't go too far because when we're done, we're going to need you here.
No, I'm just going to the police station. That's it. To see what happened. That's what. To see what happened. That's it. I'm not going nowhere because I don't know where to go.
I mean, honestly, you go to the police station, they're not going to tell you anything. How old is your daughter?
What's she what now?
How old is she?
She's 17.
Oh, she's a juvenile. We'll definitely check that. I mean, you can do what you want. I just don't want you to go too far.
And as the conversation with Christie's mother came to an end, one thing was clear. This was only the beginning, and just hours later, detectives would arrive to speak with Jacine Smith and her mother.
Jackson, did you hurt this person?
No, I didn't. I didn't hit him or anything. I was just told to push him and make sure he stayed in the corner.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
I was just told to push him and make sure he stayed in the corner.
Which is what we figured after seeing that, you're a good kid.
So I need honesty from you, okay?
I've been 100% honest with you.
I know.
100%.
I know, but I need to know, like, does this implicate my child in this action of what happened?
I don't know exactly what happened. You're telling me that you were told to do something? I don't know what you did. I don't know what you didn't do.
She said that she was told to keep him in a corner.
Andre. Okay. Andre told me that somebody had pissed him off, or somebody that was messing with somebody else's girl or something. It had to do with some type of chick. And that he was upset and that he needed some backup for a fight. He told me it was just a fight.
I want to make sure that you both understand, because I've said this already to you in the past, that you guys don't have to stay here. You do not have to talk to me.
Are you going to arrest my child?
No, I'm not going to arrest your child. I'm not. But I want to make sure that you understand that, because she is 16. I'm being completely honest with you. I want to hear what she has to say, but I wanted to reiterate, because I said it to you and she wasn't here. That's all. Okay? Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but I don't want to go to some police station and leave without my daughter.
I'm just saying, you don't have to. We have to hold this house, but you guys don't have to stay here. That's all I'm saying.
He told me to dress up in all black and follow him.
Andre?
Yes. Okay. I wore a do-rag and everything. He just said, do this for me. Just help me out with a fight. We were fine. We walked all the way there. And we walked up the stairway, and Chrissy was there. Chrissy had seduced him, from what I know. I was trying to just pretend and forget that it didn't happen. I already knew that if something like this was going to happen, I already knew the cops were going to show up sooner or later, and I already started preparing myself for the worst, Ma.
What do you mean by preparing yourself for the worst?
If they send me away, Ma. Because by everything I've already said, I'm an accomplice. And I know this, but I'm sorry.
Come here. I can't. Come here.
By the time officers finished speaking with Jacine Smith, the situation had completely changed. What started as a conversation had turned into a confession, piece by piece. Her story filled in the gaps, placing all three of them at the scene, revealing the plan, and exposing what really happened in that stairwell.
So I'd like for you to kind of tell me, step by step, on how everything occurred. From how it all started, how you even got notified or whatever, and then moving forward from there.
Yes.
Okay? And just take your time with it, step by step as best as you can. Yeah, I might have questions for you here and there. If I interrupt you, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure, I get certain details here and there, okay? But yeah, go ahead. You can just start.
Before Sunday, before he came over.
Who's he?
Andre.
Andre's from school also?
Yes.
Do you know his last name?
Clements.
Clements?
Clements.
M-M-E-T-S? Okay. Is he, what grade is he in?
He's a senior.
A senior?
This year.
Okay. All right, so you were saying?
Before he ever came over, he told me on Friday, I believe it was Friday, that he had a situation that he needed to deal with, and he was wondering if I could help him out with a fight.
Okay.
Me knowing that I used to fight in elementary and used to be a bad kid-ish outside of school, I had agreed because he's a good friend of mine. I'm like, it's just a fight.
Okay.
So, on to Sunday, he had said he was going to be coming over at around 6.
Okay.
He came over at least 6:45, close to 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And he had proceeded to tell me the whole scenario of, we're gonna get dressed in all black. You're gonna wear clothes that you don't care about. You're gonna wear gloves, you're gonna wear do-rag. I know the whole layout of the building and everything that we need to do this. Get dressed, just wait, and then we'll go.
Okay.
We had gotten dressed, we had prepared. My mom had gotten home. We had told her that we were going to go on a walk. We had left the house immediately with me, Andre, and Chrissy. And we had left the complex all the way down. He was explaining to me that the person that me and him were going to fight with, and Chrissy was going to seduce to get him to come downstairs, had messed with a girl that he knew and had, essentially from what I know.
Okay.
This is what he had told me. And on the way there, he's telling me exactly where we're going to walk, exactly how we're going to walk, exactly what we're going to do, and what we're going to wait for a signal. And I was like, okay, it's just a fight. It's whatever. We had walked up the stairs. We had walked through the front gates of the complex.
Do you remember which complex it was?
I don't know the name. I do know that it's the complex next to the old house that we used to live to. We had walked in fully. We were wearing gloves, 2 sets. We had on all black from head to toe. We had on our hoodies, and we had on do-rags to cover our eyebrows and facial hair and anything like that.
Okay.
We had masks on as well. We had walked out, and
COVID mask?
Yeah. We had walked out, and we were immediately when we got in there, we had walked over to where the stairwell was, while him telling me to move this way to avoid a camera and to avoid being seen.
Okay.
We had walked through there. He said there was no cameras there, so we had relaxed and chilled out more. And I'm just thinking this is a fight.
Right.
And I'm thinking the reason why we have him all black is, if he was to fight him, because he seemed pretty upset over the whole situation of what was going on. I'm like, okay, maybe he's gonna fight him and there's gonna be blood, and he's just like, I don't need you going with blood on you.
Right,
or
right.
being seen, or your mom just like seeing anything like that. So we had walked up the stairs while Chrissy stayed downstairs and made a call or a text saying that she was here. Me and him were upstairs. He's just talking to me, we're relaxed, we're chill. And then he got a signal from Chrissy to walk downstairs. We walk downstairs and he tells me to wait on the top of the stairs. And he had a weapon with him. He told me to hold the weapon. We had gloves on at this time still. We had walked down the stairs. He had approached the boy, and Chrissy had moved back and walked down the stairs fully.
Did you know this boy or no? Okay.
When the boy tried to make a run with it, run for it, after Andre approached him and was like, yeah, we have a problem. And he has me standing behind with a weapon. So he tells me, Chrissy looked at me and he made a run for it, and I'm like, okay, weapons just for intimidation, I'm gonna put this down. I ran and I helped Andre to tackle him and put him onto the ground. Andre is talking to him, saying everything he has to get off of his chest and saying how mad he is, and then he proceeds to say, you know what I have to do, right? That I have to hurt you. Like, I have to get you back for what you did. And the boy is like, you don't have to do this. I won't bother you. I won't say nothing. I haven't seen you guys. I won't say anything.
Nothing. And I'm just thinking, okay, Andre's probably going to hit him or punch him, and then everything else is just, he's just gonna get into a fight. We're gonna leave. Andre asked for the weapon after explaining to him that he was going to kill the other boy. He had asked for a weapon, and I just handed it to him, because I was like, I don't know about this, but I'm like, okay, maybe you're joking, because me and Andre are playful. We like to mess around, and we do like play fight, and we're just very like sibling type relationship.
Right.
And he had taken a weapon, and he had pushed the other boy into the corner, and he was begging not to get hurt. And I'm just thinking Andre's just gonna hit him. And Andre told me to come here and help him. And I was like, okay, you can do what you want to do. You can punch him or something. And I'm just holding him. And then Andre proceeds to rapidly punch him. And then after a while, Chrissy said, there's a lot of cars here. There's a lot of people watching. There's kids out. You need to hurry it up. So I'm like, Andre, do what you gotta do. Just hurry it up, bro. We gotta go. He proceeded to take out a small weapon and attempt to stab him.
I'm sorry?
Attempt to stab him.
Okay.
And he was failing, and I was just like, okay, I didn't see it because I'm holding his legs. So I'm in a position where I'm holding both of his legs, and I'm wrapped around his under torso, and I just feel poking right here. And I'm wondering what that is. And the other boy, he has the weapon just like waving it, just like trying to not get harmed. And then he had another smaller weapon, and he took that out, and he stabbed him right here.
Where's right here? On the neck, like back side of the neck?
Like side.
On the right side?
Did you do right side? Also, the boy was just like, you're gonna kill me. Just choke me out or like end it, because he kept going in and out. He's like, choke me out, end it, stab me, do something. And Andre stabbed him again. And he had told me, and Chrissy, he had told me to get Chrissy and get cleaning supplies. And at this time, the gloves that we were having on and wearing were ripping and torn. And I was getting nervous, and I was getting scared.
Christy lured DJ to the stairwell. When he tried to run, Jacine and Andre chased him down. Together, they tackled him to the ground. Andre was the one confronting him. And then, Andre pulled out the weapon. At one point, according to her, DJ even pleaded for it to end, but it didn't.
And I wasn't showing any of it because I'm just like, if I show this, they're gonna know that I'm like, I can't do this, and I'm like freaking out. So I'm like, I'll do what you say. I didn't tell them this, but I'm like, I'll do what you say. It is what it is, and whatever happens, happens. So I had helped Andre move him a certain direction under the cameras, under the one camera that we saw right there, and into the bushes. And at this time, we both had not eaten. We both were exhausted, so he's like, push him back here into the bushes and just leave him there. We'll figure out what to do with him at a different time. And I'm just saying, okay, because prior to this, he had told me that this was the first person he had ever killed.
Prior to this, he had told you that?
When we were at the house, when we were just talking about the whole plan of what to do, what was going to happen, but he never told me that he was going to kill somebody until at this time. You know, like, this is the first person. I'm going to leave it here. I'll ask Chrissy, and we're going to leave.
You had said that the weapon that Andre was using, he used it to stab the boy. I'm assuming it's a knife then that he had?
There is a knife and there is a longer sword.
A longer what?
Sword.
A sword. Okay. Do you know what ended up happening with those? So it was a small knife and then the long sword.
Yes.
Okay.
According to Jacine's account, Andre used a knife to carry out the attack. DJ. The next part would come from Christy.
I saw the clip, I remember everything. And the two girls, they were just standing there, but they weren't moving much. The chubby girl, she was just like moving back and forth, but like standing in the same spot, but moving a little bit. And then the guy was moving around the fire, just throwing more gasoline.
What was he? What did you see him throw?
It was like a bottle. It was like the normal bottles that.
Like a bottle that you use for like a barbecue, or
yeah,
like
like it looked like I don't have a water bottle, but it just looked like one of those normal bottles with like, you know how it's say when you go to a restaurant it's like ketchup.
Okay.
Yeah, like he was just throwing the gasoline.
Okay, like that.
Okay. Those. He was just walking around the fire and he was just throwing more in the fire, which is getting bigger.
And what was it?
I don't know. I just know like it looked like some type of material. It didn't look like cause we have like a lot of ducks. It didn't look like they killed a duck or something. It looked like it was a material that they were doing.
Okay, like material. Like clothes. Something of material type. Okay. And did you recognize any of them?
No, cause it was pretty far, but seeing them on the news, their faces, that's when you could like
remember that they were the same ones that you saw that night.
Yes.
Okay, and then when you saw that fire happening, what did you decide to do after that?
Honestly, since they were doing it on the grass, I felt kind of unsafe that they would probably like go to the certain point to spread the fire because they're teenagers. So I just slowly I walked really fast, and I went to the other side of Sherman Circle, the other side of the complex of Lake Vista.
So the other side of like where the leasing offices.
Mhm.
So you were able to see their face clearly. If you were ever able to see them again, you would recognize them.
I didn't see their face, but I saw their body shape, and seeing them on the photos, you could picture them, especially the chubby girl. It was very noticeable. I could see her braids. Okay. And the kids.
And you did alert the security guard.
Yes.
Of the fire.
Yes.
And that's when he was made aware. Okay.
Is there anything else you can think of about that night that kind of stood out to you?
No, not really. I just saw their emotions, and right when I came to my apartment, they were.
What did they appear like?
You could feel the traumatization from them, and you could feel like they were scared, but you could also feel like they had that energy of the way of thinking like he deserved it. Like you could notice that.
Okay.
And right when I went to my apartment, I immediately went to my balcony to see if they were still there, but they were gone really fast.
Right. And all you saw was
all I saw was the burnt grass.
In the end, there was nothing left to question. Every piece of evidence, every statement, every message had led to the same truth. All three were arrested. Andre Clemens, charged as the mastermind, faced first-degree premeditated murder, along with conspiracy and tampering with evidence. He was sentenced to 40 years in prison, followed by lifetime probation. Jacine Smith charged with second-degree murder, conspiracy, and tampering with evidence. She was sentenced to 25 years in prison, followed by 10 years of probation. Christy Parisian also charged with second-degree murder, conspiracy, and tampering with evidence. She received 25 years in prison, followed by 10 years of probation. 3 lives, now defined by one decision. And for DJ's family, the outcome brought answers, but not closure, because no sentence could undo what was taken. An 18-year-old, with a future ahead of him, gone.